So today we're on part 3 of my Minnesota Gunpla build. Oh, I gotta update the time, it's right. Yep, we're not at 2 hours. I know I was forgetting something. It's Saturday. There we go. We're at 5 hours now, officially. So we got the head done for the most part. Maybe a couple things here and there. I'll go back with a white marker or something. Looking pretty solid. Chubby cheeks, loving it. Did a little bit of panel lining while the stream is getting warm. So I think I'll finish that up as we speak. Going kind of heavy on some of this random detail. Covering up the separation of the paints. Just making everything, shine, pop, which is the key point that I want to have. Oops, forgot to do a little bit of under panel lining, just rip its head off. When in doubt, am I right? Nice lazy Saturday, so I'm gonna take it super chill today. Stayed up late looking at a 1974 Dodge Dart. That's a fun project. I tell ya what. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Spicy burrito. So, I don't like the way the panel lining reacted with that. So I'm going to have to probably go through and touch it up with some more white paint. I was probably going to have to do that anyway, mind you, but that's okay with me. Really clean it up. Come on now. Probably should have warmed it up a little bit before going at it. Like I said, it's Saturday. It's just kind of one of those nice lazy days. Slept in a little bit. Woke up to some car shenanigans. Had a good conversation with some friend. Can't get much of a better day than this. Gonna meet some of the girlfriend's friends tonight. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully I can impress them. I mean, I'm not worried about it, let's be realistic. Change to... Oh, okay, well, here comes the Q-tip, I guess. Thanks to the rule change there. Probably messed things up. It's a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Okay, here's this new white that I haven't tried using yet. It's more of a fine tip. So I'll see how well that goes down. We'll figure it out here in a second. Let me move my keyboard out of the way. Also, between the last time I was on and right now, I did do a little bit of digging on what would work best for legs, hips, hip armaments, that kind of stuff. And I definitely think that I'm going to go along the route of have the Destiny's hip skirt set up. So that way he gets the 2 beam cannons on each side, because, can never have enough beam cannon. Outside of that, though, fudge. Alright, let's go back over that later. I swear that's what's going to fix it. There we go. Cool. So that's a pretty solid white, actually. And we're going to do, out of nowhere, the Jesta cannon legs, I think. Throw a real good curveball in there for a WTF kind of factor. Alright, well, the getting's good. Better scrape off this white on the cheeks. I really like these cheeks. I might paint them red for the Pikachu effect, but I hate Pikachu, so Jim, that's a really strong word to use towards a Pokemon. Yeah, I don't really like mascotty Pokemon. Jim, isn't one of your favorite Pokemon Lucario? You know what? Shush, brain. Punching counter holes in my arguments. So is Scyther, but he's thankfully not a mascot. He's badass, though. So, that's what I know. Okay, well, I just undid some of the panel lining there, but whatevskis. So, I think first things first, I should probably... Oh, man, all this paint's looking pretty solid. Except for that spot. Well, I got this thin white marker. Oh, that's a thin one. I'll put it over here. Oh, shit. Dude. You're the man. Thank you for gifting some subs out there. I want to clean up this corner right up in here. It looks a little messy. There we go. Oh yeah, that's so much better. This fine line white markers fill in those gaps that the thick one kind of just let slide. Swing. I'll take that slight win. Not used to that. Oops, got a little bit under the green. Just flick that away a little bit. There we go. Right as rain, right as rain. Yeah, dude, I love the paying it forward aspect. If someone does that, like, every time I go to, like, McDonald's or Burger King or something, I secretly hope that someone's doing a pay it forward so I can kind of mystery buy for someone else. I feel like that's just fun. A little go out of my way kindness, you know, of pay for the other person or something. Every now and then I'll get it started, but whatever. So I saw my friend's project car this last weekend, or today, technically. It is a 1974 Dodge Dart. And as we're doing a little bit of cranking on it and whatnot, he's like, dude, so I see you're streaming doing Gundam stuff, but I know Mopar stuff, and I know a couple other things. And I've never built I've never been into Gundams and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, yeah. So I've never asked you to build. But he brought up the idea of getting together and building some model cars. Now, I've never built a model car before in my life. Because, one, they don't have opposable thumbs. And Gundams, some of them do at least, I suppose. Shouldn't say all of them. Because, you know, the low-grade stuff exists. But, so he wants to do that and talk cars at you on the Twitch. And I'm like, well, shit, I would turn in for that. I do like making and crafting, and I do like seeing Gunplas and model cars and stuff. Really mood, yeah. Yeah, well, it's Toad Sage doing the gifty awesomeness. No worries at all. Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. Got to do what you got to do. Okay, so last time when I figured out the right arm, whichever one's gonna have the Gatling gun, is not gonna be able to be transferred over from the Strike Rouge. So I went upstairs and I found a Windom, also from Gundam Seed. In theory, this could fit on here, and I would be like so close to done. Wow, what do you know? That actually worked. I wasn't expecting that, actually. So, yeah. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm sorry to hear about the stomach cancer. That does not sound fun. Hopefully you beat it. Let's be realistic about that. I will also say, fuck cancer. I lost 2 or 3 friends now already, and I'm only 31. That's just... I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. Granted, I don't have that many enemies, but still, you know, I don't wish that on anyone. Okay, Wyndham, you're going to go over here. You might be spare parts later, bud. Might. What does your arm fit in here? No, it goes into the shoulder. Never mind. Okay, so I need... It's all in the hips. If I've learned anything, it's all in the hips. So we're going to build the Strike Freedom, at least the hips, maybe the flaps. I haven't 100% decided. It all depends on if they're independent or not, because I would like to have two flaps that flap like this instead of one that just kind of flaps like that, and it's just lame, and nobody likes that kind of low detail. What about Eric? Ooh, wow. Nah, I still wouldn't. I actually talked to him. He paid me some of the money back, but that's a whole other story. We got on a slightly goodish terms, then he fell off the face of the earth because of a job and a couple other things here and there. I still got some stuff left over from the house of his that I know he would probably want back. And even though he stole like $2,000 plus from me, I'll still get him the stuff and hopefully help him get treatment and all that fun jazz. Help him out, you know. He's in a shitty situation back in the day. Fucked me over something fierce, but pray about it, you know. Especially when about different means. Alright, hips. Where are my hips at? Are you not hip with it? I think I'm funny. Oh, I'm the right amount of tired for Gundam building. Let's be realistic. Alright, we got an E123. What A's do we need? 23, 21. Yeah, these will all be painted a different color other than just white, I feel like. 23. 21. There's probably going to be some gold in this. Let's be realistic. Do I need Swansig? Ooh. Sorry, I don't know why I actually said German there, but, you know. Random. And now for something completely different. I'm not opening that YouTube link right meow, Senor Slappy Pants. I don't even know what that is. That better be something paper towel related. Yeah. That sounds. That's a good way about going about doing that. Ugly Moo. Just saying. You know, it's. Yeah, this playmat is actually when I used to play MTG all the time. Yeah, no, then now it's just my cut-up mat because I don't have a whole bunch of other ones. I don't know where they went. I have one that's Rem and Ram from RE0 because I'm a weeb. And Rem is best girl. Fight me. I mean, don't, please. Okay, this doesn't... It says it's not supposed to separate, but I really want to separate it. Let's see, does it just have a separation hip flap? See, that's the one tidbit that I enjoy is having... Nope. That one's also a solid. That's for sure a solid. Well, that's a butt. I'm just going to snip it and send it, I think. F the consequences. What kind of models do you build, Ugly Moo? Like, what's your go-to jam? Cars, Gundams, Avas, Warhammer, 40K, Taco Bell dogs, Cup of Noodles. Like, what's your wheelhouse, then, I guess? I think I should say. Obviously, mine's Gundams, so. Airplanes, that's another thing. Trains. Oh, man, my friend's from college, he became a train head in the best way. Oh, it's so cool. I would love to get into scale training and stuff like that. I don't have the space for it, though. It's the only downside. Alright, I need E, not B. Silly goose. C, any C's? Yeah, one. Oh, I do need a B, I suppose. Drinks midway, I sway. Better stop singing, sorry. Oh, C5. Well, what's this B? Oh man, I need coffee in a bad way, I tell you what. I do have enough space. Ooh, wee bit. Gundams, tanks. Oh, tanks. Cars, wars, old trucks. Oh, that sounds like it's totally all over the place. That's awesome. Triangle of Jesus. 40K. Yeah. Yeah. Really? It's cheaper in the UK than it is, in the States? I mean, like, that's the only downside that I haven't played 40K Warhammer, that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, that stuff is expensive. Buying an army is expensive, but once you have the army, like, you play for free for the rest of your life, sort of thing. The Joker car from the 69? 89 Batman movie. Oh, that'd be spices. Yeah, shipping prices can go jump off the thing. I mean, I've waited on Gunplas for months because of shipping and stuff like that. Oh man, it just sheer rage and frustration. All right, B, C, C5, flip skis. Yep, this will be green. I should just start painting it right meow. Yeah, I've never built anything outside of Gundams. A friend of mine, oh, that fell. That totally fell off the frame in a bad way. That was a bad snip. Oh, crud. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I tell you what. Margie. Is this it? I think I found it. Holy shit, I found it. I thought that was going to be gone forever. On the floor, gone forever. That was one of my best friend's wife's mottos of whenever we dropped something on the couch or underneath the couch and we didn't pick it up immediately, on the floor, gone forever. Yeah, I haven't actually, I actually have cut my, this finger opener 3000. I have nipped a good chunk of my fingers off and parts of it. Just the very far parts of my skin. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it too much. And now with my plastic holder 6.2.4 manizer, I don't know. I was trying to be funny and witty, but my brain's just off. It's bad. Okay, we're going to paint this green. Forget that it was red. It never was. Never has been, it never will be. I like how this green eventually kind of like, it goes on super dark. Like, oh, it's going to be a forest green. And then it brightens up to like, I don't know, like a pine. A nice pine. If I were to do a model ship or a model build of a pine tree, I would use this. There's my selling point for this marker. The Pine Tree 6000. The finger opener 3000. Oh, I will hydrate. Oh, that went over on my keyboard. Thank goodness it's waterproof. Hams. Oh, lordy. Oh. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, I'm going to let that little piece dry. I know for sure that was going to be the one part that I was going to paint green. Oh, that was delicious. Okay, so I got I'm still going for the E's. Oh, dang. Oh, no way. Is the hips going to be gold? Do not tempt me with a good time, senor. Oh, it's E2. Oh my gosh, the hips might be gold. The hips are going to be gold. Yeah, there's a slight... there's a slight timer on the hydrate one. Otherwise, it'd be like, hydrate, 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 hydrate. And I just drown myself. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. I've seen a lot of the books keep selling. I mean, there's a stage of, at one point in time, everyone kind of pirated because college was a thing. And then once we started getting older and actually had money, we'll buy the legit books to carry them around. Or at least that was my friends in D&D, I guess. 23, 24, 25, yep. I mean, I'm cheap. I'm only play it casually, but if I got into it, oh geez. There we go. The video games, so underrated. Pardon me, that was burp. Excuse me. Those video games just fucking slapped. Pardon my French, but they definitely. I'm like, oh, this is based off of that silly tabletop game. This isn't going to be, oh my gosh, I have a gigantic chainsaw sword. How could you contend with that? It's like Doom Guy on coke. Except the coke was like legal or something. I don't know. Alright, so we got... Oh, I need the 4 and the 4 from each side. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay. The fact that all these hips and stuff are gold, and the joints, I love gold, and I feel like this is why I've emulated every other like Armored Core car build in my mind of every accent piece should be gold. Everything is gold. I am almost too tired to be doing this. Yeah. So when I used to play Magic the Gathering and whatnot, I tried to shy away from playing Standard and stuff like that because it would just rotate so often. Like, all right, I spent a couple $100 collecting all these cards and getting this to go, and then in a few months they're either banned, restricted, or moved. And yeah, and I felt like Warhammer, most tabletop games like that were like, oh, this team is really good. You can buy this guy, and you'll be set for, a good chunk of time. I'm like, cool, and then like you couldn't play with them later on or something. I don't know. I got a coworker that's really getting into 3D printing, and just kind of we're gonna make some stuff. I feel like I might have to. I don't want to do this. I want to try and see if I can't do it by myself first. Is make an adapter that would go normally to this plate, where the Strike Freedom's shield would deploy, and instead of having it the shield bit strap around so I can put the Gatling gun. I'm still trying to get that Gatling gun to work. Yeah. Well, my thought of all like Warhammer and 40K and stuff like that, some guy smoked, a whole bunch of nerds got together, got drunk, and I mean just belligerently drunk, and made up all the lore, wrote it down, and just said, send it. And I mean, they had a rager of a party. Way out there while listening to like Pantera and stuff. No, I did not get your snap about YouTube because I am building with my hands right now. My phone's over there. I will check that later when I'm not in the zone and I need to pull back for a second. But I will check that in a little bit, Toad Sage. Oh, that's a gouge. That sucks. It's on a gold piece, too. I wonder if this is the same kind of gold that Delta uses. Which would be interesting. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. But, you know, I digress. You know, if I could be, you know, the writer of the lore and just kind of go ballistic with some stuff, oh yeah. That would be super fun. At the same time, I feel like 40K, Warhammer, and a whole bunch of other things, like Gundams included and stuff, technology doesn't advance, like, at all in those shows. Oh, we should totally do that for a video or something one of these days. A drunken shenanigan. Okay. Those pieces are cleaned up. One of these is going to get maybe painted green. I don't know. You tell me. We'll find out. I don't know if I should paint the side hip guns a different color. Maybe green or... I don't know. What did I do on you, Lightning? Gave it... Let's see. What kind of panels do we got for the flaps? We totally could do something. I know, right? Really specific. Yeah. Oh man, you guys are getting into some... Yeah, well, I mean, like, fan fictions have become not just fan fictions, but their own setting now. And what originally started off as just like a fan project for like animes and mangas and stuff, has now picked up and, you know, become series themselves, like the God of High School and stuff like that, which originally started off as like Indiegogo shenanigans, and now they're wailing in the top 5 for anime. So I don't know. That one's a weird one for me. Giving space for headcanon and stuff like that and lore, that's huge. I mean, Star Wars did have that back in the day. Now but they would get like seal of approval with Lucas or not, and they publish the movie or book or movie or whatever. Nowadays, Disney's like, you know, it's funny if we just sue you into oblivion instead of getting the stamp of approval. So either you're selling out to the Disney and you're limited to what you can say and do say, or not. Thanks, China. I thought I wasn't going to go political this weekend, and here we are. Oh, Lordy, I'm sorry. How about that Pakistani missile crisis? No, I'm just picking words randomly. I don't know. That's why Gundams were invented. To avert these kind of crises. This is why we should have Gundams. I don't know. Okay, end rant. Alright, so. I think I need glasses for this. Alright, so you're the butt. He touched the butt. Yeah. I think one of my favorite memes of back in the day was Doom Guy, I'm going to hell to kick some devil's ass. Alright, cool. What happens when I die and I was a bad person? You go to hell. Fuck yeah. Demons quake. Doom Guy probably died and went to heaven. Just so the devils wouldn't, or demons and shit like that wouldn't be like just fucking wrecked. Food for thought. Food for thought. Okay, this hip thing. You're going down there. Oh, you go down like that. Okay. Okay. Yes. Alright, there we go. That's in. Now we've got pivot hips. Alright, good. Everyone likes hip action. Dope. Alright. Hips are more or less done. Alright, so we got the this is A1, I guess. Was that the front? You know what? I don't know. We'll find out. But I feel like this should be painted in some which way, shape, or form, because white is just boring. And I have a whole bunch of colors that would be fun. That's the butt flaps. We'll figure that one out later. We'll come back to that. We'll circle around. Also, Twin Graves, where the hey did you find those angel rings? That's awesome. Gallo, that's so perfect. Oh, I have too much fun on my streams, I feel like. Alright, so I'm going to separate these. Oh, I feel dirty about this, but it's what I want. It's probably going to make this inner part a little too loose, but we'll find out. We will find out. Push from the shove, I can put some gunk in there and gunk it up a little bit so it doesn't move around as much. Oh, there's the piece. I'll put the finger snaps. They're just twitchy emotes, yeah, but still, like, some are pretty effing good. Let's be realistic. Some are better than others. Then combining them, yeah. Well, I know because each channel has, like, custom ones. So I don't know if they were custom from somebody else or not. Okay, that's going to be blue. That's going to be green. That also is going to be green. Okay. Wait, actually. Where's the sticker? Oh, I already painted that part green. So, that part's going to be blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-doo. Give me some blue. Oh, yeah. I love this blue. It goes on beautifully. It looks like the same color blue that the Strike Freedom is. At least the lighter blue, not the navy blue that it pretty much is. And it dries nicely. 10 out of 10. Like my all-star marker. For the last like 2-3 builds now, this thing has just come in handy. Like, that's gonna require a little bit of cleaning, but I'll take care of that right meow. My favorite cleaning tool, I really hope you heard the air quotes there, is actually a scalpel. Because this is 2 different levels, I can kind of scrape away the unwanted paint and level it out. I will go back with a panel liner and clean all this up, but I just really want solid lines. This is the front of the Gundam. And nobody wants a unibrow. I don't know where that came from, but you know what? I'm committing to it. Nobody wants a unibrow. There we go. I'll take that. Okay. There we go. That'll turn out nice with a little bit of green on top of that. Words are hard, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna get this edge flat part I'm gonna blueify it. There we go. That looks pretty friggin' good. I will clean up the top part with some green later for the things. Wah! I'm back. I'm front. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for you to start building cars and stuff. Ooh, hydrate. I will take that. Cheers. Oh, that's delicious. That's the kind of stuff I live for. Hams, sponsor me, please. That way I can say that I'm going ham on my Gundam builds. It'll never happen, but, you know, I would do the same thing for my car, too, if I had the chance. Oh my gosh, this cranks. This just big sleep. I can't talk. Yeah, Twitch does have a 500 character limit, which prevents people from going ballistic. Otherwise, I would do every single emote that I had ever 24/7. Okay. Okay, that's turning out pretty solid. I should probably clean this up a little bit more. You know, for me, emotes are the new Pokemon. Twitch, you know, has just a shit ton of emotes, and I love them. It's fun, you know. They're like, "Oh, where'd you get this at?" Then, like, if someone has an absolutely banger of an emote, I try and check into their channel, see what they're all about, and if they're solid, you know, throw them a subscription and stuff like that. Oh, I've been just getting into EDM again, aggressively as of late. For better, for worse. I'm going to say for better, but some of y'all will say for worse. And I will say you are wrong. Okay, there it goes there. I like this COD piece a lot more than I like the piece that was on the Lightning Z, because it's just like dangly 2-bits, and I'm like, okay, this is provocative and supposed to be a kids show. Leave something to the imagination instead of overcompensation. Anyway, I'm just going to leave those things off for now. Okay, so that's the hips. The side skirty bits, or the laser bits, I'll focus on those. French, I could do them right now, actually. I probably should do them right now because it's what needs to be done. Faber Falls, what up? Good to see in chat, as per tradition. If the side hip guns for the Strike Freedom, what color should I paint those, if at all? Yeah, I can for sure get those done today. I feel like. Alright, so I need... Oh, Triangle Jesus, yeah. Pink. I am actually really tempted to throw pink on here somewhere. At the same time, I missed my opportunity to throw pink. I don't have a pink marker. That's what it was. I do have a pink marker. Oh man, do I put like all the weapons, like guns, and... Ooh. Oh, Shenanigans, you got a shiny Zargna? Zygarde? I've never been able to figure out that one. That's dope. I've never seen the shiny sprite for that, and I don't actively look up shinies on like Google and stuff. Pink is actually kind of resonating with me. I want to do pink would be a lot. Let's see if it's a paint or if it's a tip marker. That's a tip marker. It doesn't fit the theme. Doesn't fit the theme for this time around. But pink is up there for my next. The Strike Rouge will be getting a lot of pink and a lot of black and a lot of gold. The pink that's already there is pretty, soft, but I feel like it needs a lot more pink, red, and black gold all over the place, and I'm pretty excited about that one. But I'll probably build that with the lady friend because I originally got it for her, and then we went Gundam shopping and bought a different Gundam for her. So, yeah. Ooh, white and teal. That sounds dope. I wish I had a teal color. I would do a teal for one of these things. Alright, enough getting distracted, James. Alright, I'm going to snip out both hips here at the same time because that's just kind of the crazy kid that I am, and I'll separate them into right and left. I'm kidding, I will put them in the right descriptive order. Alright, so, rail cannons. So these are rail cannons then. Interesting. 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 So, 17. Okay. Snips, where you at? Why do I do this to myself? I need like 3 more tables. There they are. Wow, way over here. Oh, is that how that works? The Chrysler 300 C-theme Zaku, I've already started thinking about it. I actually did a little bit of kit shopping. My friend Glenn, who has the Focus RS, who wants to, try and see if he can't take me at the line or something. He wants to do an RS build Gundam or Gunpla of some sort. Yeah, so that's going to happen. So long story short, we're all going to kit bash or just do custom paints on Zakus and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for that. I've been spitballing ideas of what to do and what not. We'll have to go to Hobby Lobby one of these days. Change tools! Okay. Okay. Well then. I was thinking like, oh, I got a hydrate. Yay! And now it's, no, change tools. No snaps. Alright, cool. Whatever skis. Okay, well. This got a little bit more interesting. That's covered up. Don't care about that one. Okay. Well, these two for sure go together. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what... Still haven't figured out what color. These would be, like, overall big colors. Green would be there, but I want to make them, like... Thinking maybe red. No. Green would be awkward. Alright, let's go with the paint scheme of the rest of the kit so that way it blends in a little bit more. Yeah. Gallo, I don't believe that's going to be the last time you tell me to switch instruments, weapons, tools, cars, trucks, planes, automobiles. Yeah. Yeah, I could rob a bank with no rope. There we go. Who needs fingerprints anyway? Okay, nope. Ow. This is the real finger opener 3000, I feel like. This little doodaddy is just... I've shaved off parts of my finger doing stuff like this. Because of the attention to detail, you just kind of have to put your finger in the wrong spot, and you just kind of take the L for the day. At the same time, the Gundam comes out looking spectacular. So a little bit of pain, totally worth all of the gain, if you know what I'm saying. And I will do that. 10 out of 10. Gunpla's life. Gunpla's worth it. Totes my gouts, worth it. Alright, what colors do I got lying around here? I got black, red. I mean, I could just go black on it. I mean, that would not be a bad choice. Or I change them into white with like blue tips or something. What's the color of the C's? I need C9. I said C9. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's B. Is this C? Yes, it is. C9 is red, I'm guessing. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I paint them to match the skirts, I think. Oh yeah. Every single time I'm doing a Gunpla or a build of some sort, either I super glue my fingers to something, or something gets super glued to me in some other which way, shape, or form. Oh, let's just twist this. I'm not trying to... Okay, there's that. I'm painting the tips of these blue for sure, I feel like. Okay, do I need any more C's for this? Oh yeah. So 13 and 11 go together. Oh, man. Hey, you too, Triangle Jesus. Thanks for stopping in today. Have a nice rest of your day, evening, night, weekend, work day. I don't know, 100% sure. You keep me posted. Alright. So I got those. What else do I need? B11 and B21, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm just going to take these out of the bag. F it. Light beam sabers that I'm probably not going to use. I'm not a huge fan of them. I know, I'm weird. I'm weird like that. 14, 2... Oh yeah, that's right, these. And I'll get painted. Not sure what yet though, but Well, probably blue. May as well pop up the beam saber at the same time and just have it in its decorative place. Yeah, that's one thing that people have noticed with my Gundams whenever they see them eventually, is that they're doing a lot of battle shooting poses. There's no sword play. Except for like the GNHWIA and stuff. I'm not about to drop a whole bunch of money to make the bits look like they're flying around. That would be spicy. This one goes over here. Go. Get that going. Oh yeah, I need the... Yep, that was correct. These are the blades. Or the hilts. Understandables. The bare essentials. Okay, so we got the A's, the C's, and the B's. Alright, now let's start cleaning this up. Painting the things I want to paint. So I can let them dry at least a little bit before I put them on. I definitely think this should be... I wanted to say blue originally, but I'm painting the tips to be blue to match the skirt. These might just turn out to be gold. I love golden guns. What can I say? Yeah, these are going to be gold. I don't even know why I'm going to bother. Okay, that one looks good. This one does not. Looks better. These parts I just need smooth because they're going to get painted gold here. I really wanted to fit pink on here somewhere. Let's be realistic. I really did, but I don't feel like it's fitting. I already have one too many colors as well. It's already a very busy Gundam at this point in time. Which I'm not complaining about, but I know some other people be like, that's too much, man. Okay. Well... Okay. I've got a couple seconds. I feel like the ends of these are actually dry, so I'm going to paint the hips, or the front faceplate. Get that green going again. Gotta get that online and drying. I can't wait to do the big reveal video at the end and get a whole bunch of fancy color shots, different angles, really show this bad pup off. because I'm even if I just stopped doing paintwork right here, right now, and I did the bare minimum on the way out, I love what I've been doing. Like, what was I doing Gundam building before this? This is the next level. And I'm super happy that I'm able to do some of this stuff. I say as my girlfriend's upstairs drinking coffee, relaxing. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I will be getting a new camera and light mounts. So hopefully I can get the camera a little bit closer from the top down here so you can see a little bit better what's going on. At the same time, these cameras only have so much focus, I realize, before if you get too close, it won't do the thing. It won't look good. It'll be always auto-focusing. I have a way of fixing that and going around it, but at the same time, not too terribly worried about it. And push the mute button on there. I really wish I had some tunes playing in the background, but unless you like elevator music, which I know a lot of you are like, you know, my #1 genre is elevator music. I didn't want to put any on today. That and YouTube and copyrights and all that kind of jazz. I have a playlist or two when I play video games on Twitch here that I don't put on YouTube's. That has from like the Silence Noise and a couple other Kilroy and a couple other buds that I've met up here on the Twitch things, and they're really fun. Because I mean, Northbound Giants, my band, streams music, and that's what we do. That's how I got into Twitch. Actually, was through the music scene. And fellow musicians doing like, well, shows aren't a thing, so what can I do in Twitch? So blame Northbound Matt for that, or thank him. You know what? Probably thank him, because that saved my biscuits. I tell you what. Oh, sweet, I can get this to work. That wasn't expected. Oh, stay tight. Tight like a... Oh, shit. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. I could play some further small inventory. I'm just really... I burnt myself out on it. I can only listen to X amount of music of that genre and whatnot for so long. And not every time streaming, I want to be like, here's the same 20 songs. Granted, I mean, the songs slap and whatnot, but I can't listen to the same stuff more than once a month kind of thing. It's bad. It's a weird OCD, but that's just how I am. So hopefully when you're watching these, you have some other music on the background, adding to the noise of whatever I'm doing. Okay, that's taken care of. These little red pieces, I'm going to paint you when you're on the kit, I feel like. That should be the safest way to go about it. Alright, well those are drying. I'm going to switch it up to cleaning and or snipping things together. This should be gold. You ever look at a Gundam piece and go, this should be painted gold? Because that's me like 99% of the time. And I have no regrets. These get covered up too, I feel like. Well, yes, they do. So I don't have to worry about fully painting them gold, so to speak. Try to get some gold on this. Not sure how filled that's going to be, but we'll find out. Now, won't we? So, because you don't have music, I also don't have music. Not as good, whatever. I'll fix that. I say I probably never go back and fix that. I realize I painted all sides, and I have no idea how I'm going to set this thing down. I'm just really excited to get all the sides done. I will get... Oh, God, the nips. Gives me an idea, actually. Alright, you have a nice rest of your day, Toad Sage. Good luck on Hitman 3, don't get detected. Or do, and just kill everything. I don't know. Either way, everyone should die. Everyone does die. Thank you for stopping in. You're awesome sauce. Keep it real. Alright, do any of these, they just snip together and that's it, right? Yeah. Okay, well, oh, come on. Okay, so, second verse, same as the first, I feel like. Change tools? I can't. I have the same paintbrush. Alright. Alright, so I'm not painting. Go back to the nips then, I guess, and just clean up these things. I kind of butchered that a lot. That's okay. It's going to be covered up with paint anyway. I did not believe. I didn't even need to say that I didn't believe. Like, there's... Whenever you say, that's the last time I'm doing this, or I won't do that again, you do it again. I know you. At one point in time, it pissed me off. Now I just accept this fate. Love it. For me, whenever you say you're not doing it again, is you're going to do it again. Brace for it. So I kept this at the ready just in case you do it again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. A likely story, Senor Gallo. Alright. Alright. So those are the tips. Jeez, so butts. Thank you for the bit. Gracias. Jim, why are you getting so excited over 1 bit? Because 1 bit. It's a dirty, dirty, dirty bit. I actually wasn't expecting to get any build time in today. I was going to do car stuff, maybe some recording, and it kind of fell through a little bit. Girlfriend and I are going to a dinner at her friend's place for her birthday this evening. So I'm like, well, you said you wanted to take a nap. I'm going to go play with Gundams. And I will take any opportunity I will. Because this has been like stuck in my head. Oh, shiza. There we go. Leave it unmasked for a couple seconds. I tell you what. Okay, that side looks pretty good in comparison to the other one. I like gold. Oh, man. So much attention to detail in this. I can't believe I'm doing this. Why am I doing this to myself? Because I want this to look cooler than anything I've built before. Every Gundam that I've been building for like the last few months has been huge improvements on anything and everything that I've ever done ever in my entire life. So my friend gave me the Zazabi Verka to build for Christmas. I got started with just the feet. And then I realized that my traditional style of sanding every single part was not going to fly with this kit. Because it has to be like this is going to be a perfection level. Like, not like the professional builders, you know, that build these and paint the colors. I'm painting it right now. Okay, I'm coloring right now. Whatevskis. But you know what I mean. Maybe. With the full-on spring leaf kits, or no, it's not spring leaf. It's a tea company. Whatever. It's pink, mint green. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Arizona. Yes, Arizona tea. That ain't gonna be me. I'm not that good. At the same time, I'm not hot trash either. Just both good and terrible, I guess. Okay. Time to paint the gun barrels now, too. I don't know if I should... I don't know what I'm going to do with the aiming mechanism yet. Probably leave it stagnant for now. Paint within the lines. Honestly, that's like my mantra every single time I do this. Is stay in the lines. Stay in the lines. That was a good twist. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm just going into hyperfocus mode here because the guns for me are kind of like a really, really important accent piece. And I've always really enjoyed these hip cannons. Kind of like the chest cannon. You just don't see it coming. You really don't, and then by the time you do, it's way too effing late and you're dead. Honestly, every Gundam I would build, if I had to build a competition like this, would have these hips. Every single one. So the fact that they're getting painted the colors they are might be a slight indicator of how versatile I want these to be, because everything, almost kits that I build will have these colors. Surprise, more blue. Sorry, I should say to nobody's surprise. Oh, there we go. Looking pretty good, girl. I think I've told you guys enough how much I really enjoy painting Gundams. Unexpected joy in life. Hopefully when I have kids they'll be half as good as this. Well, that's not going to happen, but you know, man can dream. Okay, moving on to the last gun. Which is over here. Okay, before I start painting that, this little green guy is probably good enough. That's going to need a little something, I feel like. Probably a green. I see a white canvas. What I see is the way there should be colors. Eventually my color scheming will go back to what it once was of minimalistic, but as of late, I'm not even complaining that I'm getting a little overboard sometimes with the amount of different colors and color schemes that I'm trying to throw on. There we go. Keep it all on one edge. Don't worry about that later. Perfect. Since I got you out, may as well. Give this one the old treatment as well. Excellent. Yep, this one also looks good. Baller. Makes me excited. That makes me happy. I was going to start singing Blue October, but that doesn't make sense. Because this is a Gundam. Get some more. Oh, these are the saber holders, as per tradition. That I did the other side was also green. Originally, I wasn't going to have these on here, and I was going to make it asymmetrical, where only one hip cannon is on here. But after looking at the schematics, it's all or nothing. So, because nothing else will be able to fit into the side hip thing that I was looking at for any of the other Gundams lying around. Stop falling, you SOB. Son of biscuits. Breakfast of champions. Not really planning on using the sabers. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these things yet. I really just want this to be an evasive Gundam. Alright, stay on, please. I'm trying to give you some good lines. Make you look purty. I feel like that's as best as I'm going to get it for right now. Let's get some more up here to be safe. Run up in there. Okay. Let that dry again. Back over to here. Oh, back crack. There we go. You're cleaned. Where's the other one? Oh. I didn't put it on the gun, did I? There's a good chance. There's also a good chance they only snipped out one of those bad pups. Alright, so the back of the gun was the blah 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 and the blah 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 of paragraph blah 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 blah. B2. One. That's what it was. I forgot to grab this one. Freaked myself out for nothing. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know what I should paint, if I should paint these little bits right here because they're the OG colors or not. I'm listing lazily towards not, but that's just me. Ugh. Give me the shears. Not the shears, the scalpel. Wow, I can't friggin' talk today. Make sure this looks good. does these look? I'm going to say good enough. I say as I start cutting at it. Full of shit. Pardon my French. Okay. Almost good enough to put on. Almost. Those aren't even snipped and cleaned. What am I doing? What am I doing? That is the real question here. Okay, part's done. If you thought I wasn't using enough gold on this, boy, Hardy, I tell you what. Let's get the gold back out. There it is. Yo, sexy music, what up? Just doing some Gunpla builds today. Back on it with the Super Kit Bash here. We might have enough. No, we'll probably not have enough time. Girlfriend's gonna hop in the shower here. I probably should start prepping. I'm gonna get the hips done for sure today, I feel like. And then I'm gonna add on some mystery legs. I feel like I've already said them once in the stream, but that I've got lying around from a different Gunpla build for giggles that I found out same size caps, so they'll be interchangeable. Pretty excited about that. So life is going to be very interesting. I'm also ridiculously tired, so my state of exhaustion is kind of dictating what I'm doing and how I'm doing. Loving it. Yeah. I wish I had some tunes to throw in the background, but because I'm focusing on putting these videos on YouTube, I'm just going with silence and hoping that people, when they put on the videos and whatnot, they put on some other music in the background because copyrights and that kind of shenanigans. So, yeah. I'm throwing gold on this Gundam in places gold should be, and places like, what are you doing, Jim? Why are you doing this? Oh, God, why? So that's my approach to life. Because everything is better with gold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you like that gold? You like that? Good. You're a dirty girl. Jim, are you talking sexy to your Gundam? Maybe. Ooh, I'll take a hydrate. Cheers. That was good. Finished that one. That lasted an hour longer than I was expecting it to. Come on, pen. What are you doing? Don't do me like this. I appreciate that hydrate, by the way. That was... My voice was getting a little parched there. Rion! Sorry, I just had random bits of songs that just kind of pop into my head, and I gotta get it out, I guess. Shenanigans happens. Music happens. Okay. How am I going to prop this up? I don't know if I have another toothpick. Hey, here's an idea. Something I'm not going to use, like, never. I'll probably do something with these lightsaber-esque sabers someday in the future, but today is not that day. Excuse me, I just let out a very slow, subtle burp. Hopefully nobody else heard that. I go. That is upside down. Yeah, look at that, I was right. Me being right is pretty friggin' rare, let's be realistic. This is the pen. There we go, add a little more emphasis on this part here for no reason. Cool, cool, I'll take that. Have that be all nice and purty looking. Probably should let it dry just a little bit more, I guess, looking at it now. And that looks really good. I don't know what to do for the mud flaps here, or the back flaps, take your pick, however you want to say it. Maybe just leave them white. What do I do for lightning here? Yeah, see, I don't have any of those panels or a thruster in the back here that I would love to, like, paint in some which way, shape, or form, which is a huge problem. I can't even really do much for panel lining. It's just a boring panel. It does give me a dumb idea, though. I do love me some dumb ideas. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, but I do love when a plan comes together. Or when a really dumb idea pans out. I'm just going to give the edge of this skirt part some blue lining. And I think I'll do that around the entirety of this skirt too, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz, because the white's just boring. And this is a little bit of the extra mile, and I did this with a different kit. Just like it's like heavy panel lining, except technically with paints. And I'll take that any day of the week. Okay, that'll be good enough for that side, I feel like. There we go, it's a good hold spot, I feel like. Yeah, there's no lines for this, which is the slightly nerve-wracking part on this. Just an edge. You don't want to cross that edge. So far, so good, really. I'll take it. That looks better. Cool. That turned out pretty good. Not even mad about that this time. And that white is now turned to a light green, and I'm loving that. Wasn't in the original plan, but okay. There's the cap. I'll do the panel lining tomorrow when everything dries off a lot more, I feel like. With paint, I feel like there's not much need for panel lining. Something I didn't think I was going to say like ever. Oop. Probably won't. That would be provocative, and I don't want it to be provocative. Oh, I need those inside A's. A9. Those are A9s. Okay. I knew I was forgetting a single piece. Getting close to being done here, ladies and gentlemen, for at least this part and for today. Appreciate you sticking around as long as you have. I forgot it. I'm the worst. I should just quit and start over from scratch. That's how bad it was. Just so much oofta. Like, ugh. Why did I do that to myself? Why? Okay, that's good enough for right meow, I feel like. Okay, let's try it out with the first gun here. Which looks pretty freaking solidly dried up. Okay. Okay. Alright, I need this to be blue. No. That should be gray. That's going to be gray. Definitely, that's going to be gray. Oh, shit! Raid party coming in hot. What up? Dude. Yeah. How you guys doing? I am, building some Gunpla here. Just letting you know that. Let's see, here's my marker. Yeah. Dope. Jimmy, what is up? How was... I'm assuming you did a game sesh of some sort. If I had to wager a guess, knowing you. Gunpla, yeah. This is actually a kit bash, too. So this is 100% custom. I'm going through and painting everything. This is for a build-off competition for the Minnesota Gunpla community on Facebook. This is me trying to get into aggressive Gunpla-ness. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Playing so nice. I appreciates the raid here, my dude. Yeah, no, we're just wrapping up some of the details. For the hips of this build, we're almost done. We're almost done with the hips and the guns. I know this is gonna be a huge undertaking, but I'm like, I can probably get this done today. I got time. Joke's on me. I kind of didn't. But at the same time, this looks fucking awesome. Oh yeah, for the most part it does. It looks a little sparse on colors, but I'll figure it out. I'll be figuring it out. Well then, where's my red? There's my red. We got thrusters and boosters, or venting systems. So those obviously, gotta be painted red. And anything that is red is gonna get painted green, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And then this is gonna fold in, so these things kind of collapse together. Okay, that's nice. That's real nice. And that'll be one of the hips on one of the sides. That turned out really good. Oh, I had to put the tip on, that's right. Can't forget about just this tip, though. Nope. It's going to go on like... Yup. Okay. That's going to get painted. Oh, shit. Another hydrate. Alright. Hydration it is. Thank you. You are keeping me hydrated and in the game. Okay, now that I've got this in here, I see what is sorely not painted. So that's got to get up in there. Up in there. Up in there. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Okay, that works for me for that side. And for this side. Oh boy, holding my breath again. Dude, good job getting those pounded. Oh, jeez. Not until this is done. And then I'll probably have a good swig of something. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Soon. Okay, that looks good. That is one. Oh, nope, sorry, forgot about the tip. Oops, that fell over. That's not supposed to fall over. There we go. What was I doing? I was doing something. If you answer with pound that beer, I swear to Gerb. That was not what I was doing. Yes, I was painting the tip of the, what is it called? Rail cannons, because I don't know why it would be called something else. Because I want them to kind of match the skirts a little bit more. Oh yeah, that blue is gonna make these things, you know, yeah. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'm giving into the will of the channel here. Done and done. Excuse me. That felt pretty good though. Tasted delicious. Definitely gets you in the mood to build more Gundams. For at least this part. I'm not an artist. I'm not a good painter. This is 100% me learning and first timing everything here. I've done a couple basic paints on like 1 or 2 kits now, but with these markers and the level of detail and what I'm trying to go for with the kit bash, insanity. And I'm taking way too much time on these parts. Like normally, let's say I was building this without painting and minimalistic panel lining, I'd have this kit done by now because we're on the precipice of 7 hours. I also just wanted to say precipice because that's a big fancy word. Okay, I'm keeping that the way that is. That looks good. That looks cool. I really wish I had a better way of zooming in on this. It's kind of what we're looking at with. Yeah. I dig it. I was really hoping to put... Oh, I forgot another piece. No. It is E126 and 27. Okay, well it's 26, 27. Whoop, 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 whoop. Close to having these done for the day, which I'm not even mad about. Okay, I'm gonna find that after I set up the other hip thrust and gun. Okay, that's the blue there. It's the blue there. Dang, that looks just sharp. I love, sorry, the blue, the gold, just fucking get me. All sorts of spice, if you will. Okay. I'm 100% aware that I paint this blue on the other side. Normally, I'm a symmetrical individual, so I really like things that match on both sides. I was really just now contemplating in the backs of my mind, you know, what if I painted one a different color because of energy outputs? And I'm like, nah. Symmetrical, baby. Oh, it just looks so cool. So I love this blue. I love this gold. I love this Gundam. I love life, and I hope you do too. Hopefully I can make you smile or giggle or something today. I don't know. Let me tell you a joke and or witty anecdotes about boats. God, I don't know if I need to panel line this anymore. Like, yeah, I do. It's not cheap in this. I need to panel line. That's my... And well, here's the thing. I do heavy panel lining. In ways you'd be like, oh, why? Because I like it just heavy, I guess. Kind of like eyeliner. I like heavy eyeliner. I don't know why. I can pull it off, but like I have to be at a show or something. I can't justify wearing it like 24/7 like a true emo kid did back in the day. Not my style anymore. Surprise. Trapezoid bumps into rectangle. Rectangle says, "Square up, bitch." How did Oli almost drowned last winter? He was trying to put a basement on his ice fishing house. There you go. Oli and Lena jokes coming in hot 2021. Just saying. That square up bitch ones, that's pretty spicy. Okay, that looks pretty good. This one's the paintings. Where did I keep losing these caps? I should just have like a wall of things or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That would be a really fun thing to build or print out. Would be a whole bunch of cap holders where you just put them up like this. Oh, I should probably look at 3D printing. I should buy a 3D printer, I say for like the 30th time. Excuse me, that was a burp. Okay, there we go. Is this brightened up at all? No? Okay. Well, I don't know why I painted this red then. Just looks like a dark blood. Okay, you know what? I think I just sold myself on why I like that. Oh, that was not trimmed. Why did I not trim that one little part? Son of a biscuit. Okay, well that fell off, so that's what I wanted it to do, I guess. There's that. I'm not worried about that, because here's the sabers, and I'm not gonna... I don't want to put them on there. I'm not gonna use them. They're not in the... They're there for display. If anything, I'm gonna turn them into grenades. Because no one expects a grenade when, you know... Oh, it looks like you're fighting with a laser blade. Oh my god, it's a flashbang. And then they're dead. Like, WTF, mates. Chintzy, whatever. I'll take it. Dun 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 dun. Spicy pineapple. Twin grave, I swear to sweet beans. You're going for it. Also, that Dodge Dart you got, oh my gosh, dude. In love with that. The thing is so friggin' cool. 1974. Oh. Like, I purposely didn't hype myself up all week just so when I saw it, I'd be, like, falling in love with it harder. Still didn't do it justice, I feel like. Still didn't do it enough justice in my mind. I'm just... Yeah. My friends are awesome. Oh yeah, I was snipping out those one things or something. But I should probably paint the tip first before I do anything. You know what? I'm just so all over the place, it's not even funny. Oh no, I lost the tip. Uh-oh, actually. Ah, crud. Come on. That's actually kind of funny. I slipped up both of them. I'm like 99% sure at this point. Oh, jeez. That's something else. That's something else. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hiding over here? Well, that's a pickle. Maybe I only clipped out one. Maybe. I say I probably clipped out both of them for sure. Yeah, I did. Which means it's on the floor. Which means it's probably gone forever. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. I don't want to fabricate one of those laser beam tips at all. Oh, boy. Oh, dang. You're going ham on that thing. I mean, it's what I would expect it to be realistic, because, yeah. Alright, time to find that red. Hey, look, I found it! Wow. Let's be realistic. I wasn't expecting to find this at all. That's just dumb luck. Okay, let's get that blue painted. I should probably sit back down. Sorry. Yeah, no, Ramo, yeah, definitely. When I stopped by and took a look, that was awesome as shit, and I still have to get her the wine, and yeah, dude. I had friends that they got hydrate. I don't have anything to drink. You know what? Nope, those are all empty. I don't have anything to drink. I drank all the uncooked bread already, so I'm sorry I'm not able to hydrate. I'm like, ooh, that's a liquid, and that's like plastic cement. So I'm not doing that. Almost done for today. Almost. Just a few last touches on a couple pieces maybe here and there. Maybe some touch-up paints on a couple things randomly lying around. And then we'll send it. We'll assemble it all. Bear Grylls it. I don't have to piss, otherwise I would. For the meme. For the meme, for the stream, and you can't do that. I feel like that's illegal. Oops. At least on stream. This time around. Only if you stream the stream. Oh my gosh. Well, here's the thing. If I can't show my nips and my nip naps, the nip nap patty wax, I guarantee I probably can't show the peen. Or, from what I've gathered, you can't even say these words. So you have to, like, tiptoe. I forgot to snip out the thing I needed. Grandma. Alright, what are we at? It was E126. That's what it was. 26 and like 27. Yeah. Yeah. Then how the fuck did they go with the hips? Pardon my French. Pardon my French. That doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that this torso is the part that controls the mounting of the lasers. Well, I had to use this then. If that's the case, I should have just built the hips from the Jesta. Or from these. From the Gundam. And just removed this and this. Put on the bass guns, put that down. I would have been done with the kit. Not my style. Not my president style. What was I doing? Yep. Keep on target. Stay on target. Okay, so this is 26. Yeah, okay, yeah, but you can't say like Bob's or the genitalia sort of things, from what I've gathered. I could be wrong. It could be overly hype shenaned. Alright, so gotcha. I figured out how the hips align. Hey girl, what up?
Hey.
Did you shower?
Smacked my head. Yeah. I'm gonna leave in like 25 minutes.
Okay, I'm putting these pieces together, putting them together, and then I'm out of here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need a shower real quick, like,
Oh, okay.
because my hair is greasy. Yes. No worries, you're not on the stream if you don't. If you were worried about that, the camera shot is. I'll show you. That's how much space you have to play around with.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
Okay.
Almost done, and then we poop, scoot, and boogie.
Yes.
Egg salad.
Go to the liquor store.
Pick up a bottle of wine. Kidding. We're not picking up wine. We're going vodka. We're going ham tonight.
I can't believe I just smacked my head. Of all the things to make today more difficult.
Wait, why is it difficult?
Everything.
Twin Graves, you get it. You get it. Which I both get and don't get at the same time, but at the same time, whatever, skis. Ooh, did not snip that down. That needs to be trimmed up a little bit. Ew, gross. Okay, we're good. We're good. False alarm. False alarm. Ooh. Dude, I would kill for a ham sandwich. Egg salad sandwich. Oh. Even better. I would try and keep that white, but I think I go with some green here. Oh yeah. Make this hip pop. I'm going so above and beyond what I'm supposed to be doing for this build, it's not even funny. They said, kit bash some kits together. What I heard was, let's learn how to paint and kit bash and maybe make some things. Oops. Okay. Boop. Turn that down. Oh, yeah. That's... Oh, hold on a second. I'll allow that. That's a thing. Yeah, for the sake of this discussion, yeah, you just got checked by a thing. Yeah, see, like, you tried typing out in multiple different ways. Yeah, so up for discussion. That is a thing. Which, I mean, I could see why some people might take offense to it or not. I mean, I know some people that would wear that as a friggin' badge of honor, but that's another story altogether, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, you know. I'm always for, you know, keeping people, you know, safe, comfort, you know, that kind of stuff, but at the same time, there's got to be a line. I don't know where that line's going to end up being eventually, which is concerning, but we're not here just to discuss the political silencing of verbs, descriptions, and stuff like that, but yeah. It's an interesting topic. It honestly is, in my mind, like, how that came to be, where it's going to go, who's getting riggedy wrecked and heard about it, you know, like, it's very interesting to watch and listen and see what's going on. That's my take on it. Yeah, I mean, or there's just, you know, the plain up dumb AF, you know, like, yeah, but at the same time, I like spectating and watching and seeing what happens and how things are happening. So, there's that aspect of me that's just kind of like, I just want to sit back and watch the world burn. So, I have like no room to talk in that aspect, I feel like, which is both a good and a bad thing. Hips. That's one hip on. I almost made hip what on. Octopi. There we go. I love this green. Sorry, I wasn't expecting me to fall in love with this green as aggressively as I have and use it as much as I have over the last few during this build. This is me trying to match a blue to a green, but this green became like the accent piece. And I'm not even mad. Not even mad. Okay. Oops. There we go. Sorry, I just messed up putting some more green on here, you know. Okay, that's all good and grave. We're almost done putting the hips together here. Almost. Super duper close. What if that was just like its legs? That would be very interesting and terrible design. I worry myself sometimes. Not all the time. Just a good some of the time. Oh, man. Okay. This is looking really cool. Put this on there. Let's give it a quick panel mark. Take care of the markings. Oh, it's the wrong pen. As much as I want to use this one, I just can't justify finding a spot or a way of making that one work the way that I want it to. I guess it's the one spot up there. Super boring panel lining. There we go. I can see I missed a couple spots with the blue back here, but I mean, it is the butt flap, so who effing cares? At the same time, as an American, I care. Because my OCD will be a thing. There we go. There we go. Go just to be safe. The rest of this looks pretty freaking good, solid, consistent, not damaged. This blue has been coming in friggin' clutch. Gundam marker. What size is this for plastic kits? The GM168. Buying that again. Once that wears out, oh baby. That'll be on the reorder list for dang sure. Okay, and with that, we have now gotten the hips / guns taken care of. And I'll be panel lining this probably a little bit off camera or something, but yeah, we're getting close. I ripped out the arm, whatever. It will grow back. So far, so good. I'm loving this kit, the colors, the design, the whatever the hell I'm doing to it. Oops, gotta put the head back on. That's right. I did do a little bit of touch up to this earlier. I gotta remember to fix that down. There we go. I want these cheeks to pop because they're just like overly chubby, chunky cheeks, and I love them. Cool. Probably add a little bit more yellow to the V-fins here before calling it a day. Just to, you know, they started to fade a little bit, which is not a bad thing per se. But I definitely want them to be blatantly like yellow when you're like, fuck, it's yellow. And not in a happy way, just like, oh, that's yellow. Stop, stop, stop. Stop with the yellow gem. Wah. Oh yeah, this is the strikes. Okay, good. I'm like, but I've already used a V-fin. Yeah, a different kid's V-fin. You dingus. So I'll probably take care of more of this Gunpla tomorrow if you want to tune in sometime in the afternoon. Super lazy, chill, super relaxed time. So this is me trying to organize before I forget. See, like, I had this right here, and I almost forgot to put it away. This is why I lose things. I lose things left and right. The Justice will put together. The Cherudim's over there, just chillin'. I've used both whites now. Honestly, where did the yellow go? Like, there's no way this was the yellow. Was it? Oh my gerb, it was. I thought it wasn't. This was put away. I mean, I'm not used to putting things away as much, I guess. Yeah, let's make sure this yellow up here zings. I probably didn't put it on heavy enough. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's getting bright. Noah bright. Slaps Gundam pilot. Come on. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Got a little more yellow on this. Push and shove. The yellow doesn't take. It's like I have a darker, sexier thing. What I'm doing right now is going to the girlfriend's friend's place for her birthday celebration. For her 29th second birthday. Second 29th birthday? Yes. So that is what we're going to do this evening. I just need to hop in the shower here real quick because I don't like smelling like butts and my hair is greasy AF. You know this. You saw me. Come on, yellow. Stop drying out on me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Happy little trees. So, okay. That is what I got. I'll take a picture of that, post it on the Instagram, Discord, all that kind of stuff. Not Instagram. Not yet. Probably never for the Instagram until it's done. Then I'll be photobombing. All that fun jazz.
Let us bleed out like a hog.
That's... Shut up, Netflix. I wasn't watching you anyway. Yep, so that's what I got going on. I'll be here tomorrow afternoon, probably. No idea what time. I got a couple friends that want to talk to me about Left, Death, and Taxes, so I'll probably end up talking to them. But eventually I want to hopefully get the legs done. If I can get the legs done, I'll be pretty happy tomorrow. I'll do a test fit here with some parts, see which legs actually fit up with these poly claps, and then go from there. Basically, whatever fits up, full send. So, alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. You have a nice one. See you on the bounce. Yeah.